What up, gang? It's your boy, man. Out here with another one. Man. Check it out, man. Look at this thing right here. This thing is dirty. Dirty. What I'm gonna do with this thing, I don't even know. But I'm gonna show you some goodies I got, man. I got more like work that I gotta do to the Audi. They ain't purr, man. They ain't purr. It's like not too strong. It don't come out all hard and aggressive until it's time, when it's good and ready. But check it out. This is what we got right here. We got this on. I want to put this in there. See, I got this 10 right here. This is a beast. 1500 watt RMS, 3000 watts total. But man, we got some parts right here that I got for the Audi right here, as you can see. Wheel housing. My wheel housing came out when I was doing about 164 miles per hour. It just flew out. I didn't know what was going on at the time. I just smelled rubber burning smell. I thought it was a belt or something, but this wheel housing right in front of the passenger side wheel that covers the intercooler came out. And this is spoiler. This is a lip spoiler for that little wheel housing. Clips, all the clips to hold it, screws. I ordered, got some wiper blades also. And I got some ignition. I got an ignition coil, and I got spark plugs. Let's see, I ordered 8 new spark plugs, $25 a piece, $200 for some spark plugs, man. Shit crazy. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Man, that's what we got right here, man. Let's unbox this thing real quick, like, let you guys see what we working with in here. Alright, these are spark plugs right here. I ain't running nothing but Audi stock parts, man. Stock parts for the Audi, man. It's supposed to have like some high heat range and all this other stuff, you know, for such a high compression engine, man, making all that horsepower and stuff. Ooh, look at that thing, man. I ain't even seen no plug like this before. Like some Iridium NGK. I ain't seen no NGK plug look like that though. Look at the length of this baby, man. This thing is super lightweight too. This is your stock plug. As you can see, Volkswagen. It's got Volkswagen, Audi, all of them on there. So yeah, those are the plugs right there, man. It's the plugs for the Audi right there. I got 8 of these hoes, and we're gonna get them in the Audi. I got my clips for my lip spoiler. It for some reason came out at about 160. I hit 164 miles per hour in that beach, man. That thing was pulling hard too. Excuse me. When I let up off the gas, it just, the whole nose dropped down, man. It had so much torque. It was still pulling like crazy. I couldn't believe it. As fast as I ever been. This right here is a stock coil. I'm gonna replace the coil for cylinder number 5. Called my tune that I got. I occasionally see on misfire on cylinder number 5. So I got my tune turned off for now. I'm gonna replace these plugs, and with the tune, if it's not cylinder 5, it might be a random. So that's why I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and replace all of these spark plugs. Get that knocked out the way. This is my lip spoiler right here. This right here goes in the wheel housing. This right here is the wheel housing cover that came out. Can you imagine? All this. All that came out. Yeah. That's a lot to come out. Wheel housing. Passenger side. Let's go see how that looks on there first of all. So this baby must goes like, can't go like that. Looks like the one for the driver's side, but can't be, because it would go like this right here. I don't even know, to be honest. Really not gonna know until I go to put it on. Exactly like the one that should be on this side. hearing footsteps, baby, in the dark. Okay, that's how it goes. So it goes on the passenger side like this. Okay. Just like that right there. It's gonna go in front of the intercooler right there. So all this gotta come out. Gotta get the wheels off and everything. And yeah, it's gonna go in there just like that. What'd that go to? Wherever it go to, it ain't there no more. It came off with my other one. Crazy, right? Guess I'll figure all that out when it's time to get in there. But it is what it is. That's what we got to do. Gotta get this thing put on. So that's what I'm gonna be working on soon enough. All right, so I think that's everything. I got my lip right here. Man, they sent this big old box, man. I was like, wow, what all did they send me? I got a clip down there. I got to get that clip. But it was all so that could fit with no problem. Just put my plug back in here. I want to make sure you put this cover back in there, man, because you don't want to bend the prong on the end. All right, so let's get all this stuff back in here. And my clips, all that can go there. This can go back in there, and my mess is now clean, man. Like I said, gang, I'll be back, and I am back, man. I'll show you other parts we got also, gang. All right, so check it out. We got the race chip XLR. This is I guess you can call it a pedal commander. This right here is going to increase your throttle input based on the selection that you choose. It goes in between the pedal and the harness. And yeah, you'll be able to control it with your app. This right here plugs into the module. And it's made specifically for your vehicle based on tuning and all this other stuff that they do. So this right here is going to go where the pedal connects to on the pedal. Well, this is going to plug to the pedal, and this is going to connect to the harness. So this is the interface in between those two. And this right here plugs into this, giving you your handheld control. But because I got the app, I got the Bluetooth module installed on this baby, I'm not going to be needing that little handheld device. I'll be able to use my cell phone to control it, just like the race chip. Just like the race chip that I have currently installed on my vehicle, which you see the previous video, you'll see that whole process taking place. And yeah, man, just like that, easy peasy. Another performance part we got for the Audi out there, gang. You see that thing sitting out there looking nasty in the mug, man, sitting right there with its counterpart, that C10 gang. All right, you see it right here, man. We got this K&N performance filter right here. Yes, dropping the filter. I'm gonna pull that stock one out, throw this baby in there. Yes, yes. You know somebody with a C63 Mercedes? I still got the K&N filters right here. Got a pair of them. You hit me up. Get them things to you. Get them things to you ASAP for the cheap. You know what I'm saying? Practically give them away to you, man. All right, you a subscriber, you chiming in, yeah, I'll hook you up. All right, so let me know. But yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and throw this thing on in there real quick. Like, let you guys see me throw this in the car real quick. You already see the parts. All right, so yeah, stay tuned for the video of the install. A couple of these spark plugs coming up next, man. Coming up right after this video right here. You're gonna see the installation of the spark plugs and the coil and all that good stuff. And yo, yeah, we're gonna keep it coming, man. I got more coming, so just stay tuned. Let's get this filter inside of the Audi though, okay? What up, bro? Hey, yo, check it out, gang. This is what it is right here, okay? First thing first, we're gonna need a T30 Torx wrench, torque socket. But before that, you're gonna need a flat tip screwdriver, because you want to remove this little panel right here. This panel goes right here. You want to remove that, get it out the way. I'm gonna show you a proper way to remove your air box so you can replace your filter, not by trying to push and break stuff trying to get it out of there. Okay, first of all, this got to come out. This right here, this comes out because it's blocking the other screw. That's that one over there. That over there is a T25. It's 3 of these right here. Take these 3 out. It's real quick, guys. It don't take long at all. All right, so this is done, out the way. Easy peasy. Next thing you want to do is get this out of the way. So let me grab that. All right, gang, so as you can see, I got my T25. That's what you need to remove this little inlet right here. Back that right out of there. Same thing for this screw on this side. Voila, got that out of there. We don't need to take it out. We just need to unscrew this because these screws are holding this piece in place that has a sticker on it that you see. So now we should be able to remove this. All right, so when we get this out, this will come out. This actually goes all the way over here. It's not in place properly. And so now we want to remove our engine cover so that we can take off our air inlets. Just tug on the engine cover, it'll come off. Like so. Then we're gonna loosen these 2 screws here. Like so. Easy peasy. Oh no. Let me go get my freaking magnet. All right, gang, so as you can see, we got our whole airbox assembly right here. I just loosened up these 2 inlets right here. Just loosen these 2 babies up. Let's pull up on this thing here. We should be able to get that up out of there. So, turbo inlet box is coming, airlet box coming up. Everything's coming up as it should. Easy peasy, gang. Easy peasy, as I said. Be careful not to drop your inlet, your hose clamps into the engine bay, as I've done that before. As you saw, the screwdriver drop in there. Luckily, it fell through all the way to the bottom and came out. So let's go ahead and replace this air filter, okay? All right, gang, as you can see here, for demonstration purposes, I have my airbox sitting right here where you guys can see it nice and clear. To remove this, all you have to do is, there's a little tab here. You just twist this. Twist your airbox housing until it gets, well, first of all, pull the tab up so that it's not hitting this little blocker here. Then you twist your airbox until it stops. Then you lift up on it like so. The filter is going to still be inside of here. So what you want to do now is just put your fist in here and kind of like tug on this filter, because it's the top portion of it is seated inside of where the opening of the filter is that you're putting in there. So you gotta get it wiggle off of there. You can rotate it. Rotating seems to be working. Just rotate it back and forth until it comes out. There we go, like so. And there you go. You have your old filter, which is covered by it has a little protective cover to keep large debris out of the filter. I think the easier way would be to pull it like so. Pull it down. Just keep working it until this thing comes off. This here, you'd probably be good to throw it on top of your new filter as well, but it has its degree of blockage as far as keeping the amount of airflow that you're K&N filter is going to provide. So you actually don't have to throw it on there, but it's a pretty good device to have to keep out large debris. But I'm not going to put it on my K&N. Get all this junk out of here that it somehow magnetically is attracted to this air box, because I just cleaned this box out. And let's go ahead and get our K&N filter and get it dropped in here. Alright guys, you can see got our K&N filter ready to install. Looking beautiful. Love that K&N look. Alright, so you just gotta drop it in here. Not necessarily drop it, but put it into place. Push it over this little male inlet down here inside of the air breather box. Alright, so that's in place. Make sure all of your connections, your breather assembly is in place as it should be. So I'm just confirming that and pushing down on all of them. So everything's in place. Put this back on as it should be. So now at this point I am in go mode as far as reinstalling this top portion right here. There's only one way it can go on. This tab right here. And there's a little tab right here that it lines up with. Put it off center to it. Drop it down. Twist this baby on. Go. Alright, so you turn your box to a point where the little tab is inside of this push tab here, and you're going to turn it until it clicks on the outside of it. Alright, so everything is pushed down. Now we're going to rotate it. And it's clicked. As you can see, that is lined up perfectly there. Now we just need to reinstall our breather box. So you want to look and make sure all of your little feet for your breather box are in place, because when you pull it out, they have the tendency to want to either stay stuck to the breather box like so, or either just be sticking out halfway. So make sure they're all in place. All right, and commence to putting things back where they go. Alright, so I'm just checking, make sure I don't want no harnesses that are going to be sticking out in the way or anything over here. Everything looks good. Drop this down. Push that back a little bit. Make sure that's clear. I'm going to get this pushed down. Push this down right beneath this plastic portion here, so we can clear it, be seated properly. There we go. Alright, so checking my feet, make sure everything is still in place, make sure nothing's pushed out. Now I'm going to go ahead and connect my air inlet. Well, I can wait on that. First I'm going to seat this properly. I'm looking down here to make sure I'm going to seat properly on the bottom. It's off center right now. Sitting down on the hole. Check the front foot, make sure it's right. we got about 2 feet in place. The third one should fall right in place. Should. Let me feel down here just to make sure. As I thought, it's not even over the hole. Let's make sure this stuff is lined up. There we go. There's 2 holes. Make sure that third one's in place. Can't see the third one because so many obstructions. See, so I push down, just snap right in there. Got nowhere else to go. Go up to the right place. That's correct. Breather is this one not lined up. Why this thing proving to be such a little headache? I'll just feel down here and make sure this one is in place. That one's in place, but this one's not. So a little force. It's lined up. Push down. Voila, we are in place now. Okay, everything is lined up properly. Voila, everything looks good, gang. Check it out. You can see the Canyon filter right there. It's gonna be getting all that good cool air. This is actually a really good setup that you got factory wise, guys. I mean, you're letting in all this fresh forced air right here. You're letting in good air from wherever it can come in at up here. And then it's important to the engine. I mean, you got pretty good insulators that keep the heat out. It's not bad. I'm betting it's gonna sound amazing. Let's see. All right, gang, so at this point, I'm just gonna reinstall this screw, and then I'm gonna put this piece back on. I'm gonna tighten these 2 clamps up. I'm gonna reapply my engine cover, and then I'm gonna reapply this whole cover that covers everything up, and that'll complete the install. So let's get to it. All right, gang, we're gonna crank it up, let you guys see what the thing sounds like. You can hear any obvious difference. I'd say that sounds pretty good. So yo gang, that's it, man. We've installed the air filter. Next thing we got to install is this race chip throttle enhancer right here. So we're gonna see what's up with that. I might just go ahead and throw this baby on right now real quick, like so. Real quick, let's go see how easy this install can be. Alright gang, this is all to it right here. Should be easy breezy plug and play, like real quick, like. Screws here that we need to remove, pull this panel out the way so that we can clearly get to the harness of our pedal right there, which is just above this on the inside. So let's get to it. Got 1 screw here and 1 here, so I'm gonna get them loose right now. All right gang, you also got a screw right here on the outside, this little cover here, which is for your fuse box. Just pop that off so you can get access to this screw. Be sure to remove this one first, because you don't want to get these bottom ones loose and end up breaking this tab right here by pulling against it. So be sure to pop the side cover off, get this screw first, and then get the lower screws. And once you get the lower screws first, you just pull against it from the bottom like so, and it's going to pop these little clips out of place so that you can get this baby out of the way. All right gang, so I removed my OBD2 sensor, my OBD2 harness, by pushing against it from the outside and by pushing the tabs in so that it'll come free. And I remove this little harness here for the little lamp down there, and this harness here, and then you will be able to remove this whole little panel out of your way. All right, so now that we got that out the way, we need to get our harness free, which is right here. Got a little red clip, pop that up, and it comes right out just like so. So there's our harness here. I'm just gonna plug this interface in between the two. Voila, so I shall commence. All right, check it out, gang. This right here is what you get when you make this purchase. This is the race chip XLR. This here is for the Audi RS7. All right, that is not a 5, that is a S for sport. Turn this baby here, just shows you the different modes. You got race plus, throttle response like a sports car. Race, perfect for enthusiasts. Driving. Sport plus, significantly improved throttle response. Sport, no lethargy and throttle response. Neutral. Stock. Eco, relax, throttle response. Eco plus, for maximum fuel efficiency. Okay, so that there sums it up, gang. What I'm about to do now is I'm about to just go ahead and throw everything back together. I'm not gonna throw on the controller because it's controlled with my phone through the app. And yeah, we're gonna wrap it up, gang. Thanks for coming along with the video. As you see, we installed a filter, got all these parts for the Audi. We installed this race chip pedal commander, it's actually called the XLR for improving your throttle response. But yo, we done got a lot done today. This is your boy C-Spec Kurt. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel, and I'm out of here. Peace.